Hello guys, my name is Mr. Carrot and welcome back to CarrotCraft. In the last video we created this beautiful map room that still needs some more tweaks. I've been thinking about adding some bookshelves in between the pillars to make it more beautiful, something like that I think. But in order to do that we're going to need some more leather. But as you probably remember, we killed the majority of the cows in the last one, so we need to breed them up. And in order to do that, we are going to breed the cows up. So let's get down. We are going to need a lot of wheat. And I would like to spend today's episode on some work on the base. I would like to add some more details everywhere so that everything can look a little bit better. I would like to work on the paths to start connecting some stuff together. And also I will try to avoid sleeping since I would like to make it thunder. Okay, let's breed up the cows. We have only 4. Okay, it's going to take a while to breed them up, but we'll do that anyway. Let's get rid of these trees. And I would like to prepare myself for the thunder. And we should have all the stuff that we need up here in the storage room. And we will also be needing a lot of leather to label all the chests. I was thinking about adding item frames here below so that we can have like a kind of category instead of just having like an item frame per item. Because I think it will look better to have just item frames down here than having them on like every chest. Okay, here is the lightning rod. And let's take some fences or maybe walls if we find any. And yeah, as you can see, I didn't bother to organize my chests just yet since we are going to need some leather. And you may think, why do we need the lightning rod and why do we want to make it thunder? As you remember, when we created this wizard tower where we have the enchanting room, I wanted to have some skulls in it. And to get some skulls we can either find them from the we can either find the skulls from the ancient city, or the other option, which is going to be getting a charged creeper and making it explode next to a skeleton. I figured that we could start by connecting these two builds together by using this tunnel. So let's get into digging. Okay, so we finally have a connection, and let's make it wider. Something like this should be enough for now. And we have maybe enough of stairs, so let's place them in. We have finally a way to go up and down to the base, so now we don't have to climb up this way instead. And while we are here, let's breed up the cows again. I think that they should be ready. Yeah, they are. Nice. And I think that in here, we should also change up the floor into deep slate like in the storage room. Okay, it's already looking better. Let's do something about the walls. And we don't have any more wood, so let's make a new axe. We're going to use our diamonds for that. And time to make another diamond axe. No, we didn't have enough. You know what? Time to take Daisy and get some more bones. Skeletons, where are you? Daisy, do you see any skeletons? We have a zombie. We have some cows, actually. We have a runner. Oh no, the phantoms, I hate them. Oof, that was close. Okay, they can fight each other. Let me deal with the phantom. Final hit. Nice. We have 5 bones, it should be enough. So let's get back. And a spider jockey at once. Oh my god, so many mobs. What is going on? Oh no. Let's get rid of the jockey. One phantom is gone. Where's the other one? That was too easy. Hello, creepers. Daisy, back away. Ooh. And the last skeleton. And we have 18 bone meal. That should be enough. Seriously? Come on. You have to be kidding me. And it's daytime. Oh my god. I thought that 18 was plenty for what we needed. I just wanted to grow one tree so that we can continue with the build. I guess we have to wait. I guess that we could make some paths to finally connect the wizard tower with the base. And I will do the same thing as over there, so that we started with some deep slate and then we went into the path blocks. And I think that we should go this way around here so that later we can connect it to another portal. And we are going to make something bigger with this nether portal, but you will stay tuned for that in a later episode. Okay, let's make the paths. I wonder what blocks we should use to go up and down. So I think we could use some spruce slabs maybe. And I also think that going this way is going to be a little bit steep. Maybe let's start from the bottom. It already looks better. I think that we should also implement this design. Let me also change it down here so that it is going to look better. Like that. Looks good. And now let's continue this way. I think that the paths are ready. At least the one that is connecting the tower with the main build. So we implemented a little bit more deep slate into it. And also made sure to have some blocks below so that it won't be chopped off of dirt. Same here. So now we have a way to go from the wizard tower into the base. And we're also going to remove this scaffolding finally. I've been thinking about keeping the same wall design down here like we have up in the storage room. I think that we have to get some more wood the old way by just chopping down some trees. And we got a stack of logs. That should be enough for what we need. So let's get back. And of course, as soon as I am ready gathering wood, the monster tree just grew. Nice. Let's change up the walls. So this is the current progress. And I just run out of deep slate. So we'll have to gather some more. And we'll definitely add some more details or more pillars in between to not make this that boring, but then it means that we are going to need a little bit more logs. So let's gather some more wood. Okay, now when we have some wood, we will need to get some more deep slate. And I really hope that we will find some diamonds today. Unfortunately, no diamonds today, but we managed to get almost 4 stacks of deep slate. So let's get up. And we don't have the minecart since it's been used in the map room, so we have to go up this way. Let's breed up the cows. And I think that this is the time to finally get rid of these chests. And that was all of the items. So let me grab the materials again. And let's keep on building. So I remade the roof a little bit and I think that it should look something like that. And we also have to do some small tweaks over here because stone blocks been sticking out. So right now it's looking better better than this at least. So that's something we have to handle in the future. But at least go for the stairs right now. To make it look a little bit better, I'll make the stairs to go up and left. I just have to reposition the pillars, as you can see, because right now they're offset and I've been just playing around, so it's a little bit more to cover. So I will do it now. And the pickaxe is gone. Let's make a new one. I think that we're almost done with this passage. Let's just light up a little bit more. Also we should change up this roof like so, and then light up here, I guess. Okay, like this. I'm starting to like it. And an update on the thunder. It's only raining. There is no thunder just yet, so you have to wait a little bit longer. Guys, you won't guess it. We changed up the roof again. So right now it looks like this, and I think that we're going to finally stick with design, and I like it more. It's more spacey out here. You can also see this feature with the double decker, I guess. And we're going to add this arch over here as well. There we go, much better. And let's breed up the cows. It's been a while since we did it last time. And let's make another arch over here. Nice, and we'll bother about this area later. We should definitely add a bell somewhere here. Let's place one here maybe. Yeah, that's nice. And I think that there was a lectern somewhere here, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, there is the lectern. Let's take it. Maybe over here. And we should definitely place a book in it. So let me find one. So let's place it in. Oh, we need ink as well. I don't think that we have any. So let's find some squids. And still no thunder. There are some squids. Give me some ink. Damn, it was so quick. And for now, let's borrow this pot. And let's craft the book and quill. I think that we need a feather. Now we can do it. Much better. Let's place a chest up here. And over here, I would like to have maybe a tree sapling. Like a bonsai tree or something like this. Let's take the jungle sapling. Nice. And maybe let's try to make some paintings. Now maybe a chest up here. Yeah, nice. And the thunder update, still no thunder, so that's a bummer. But as you can see, the paths are looking great. Oh no, phantoms. And the cow update. We have plenty now, but I think that I want to breed them up a little bit more. The problem is the phantom. No, but the problem is that we don't have enough wheat. This farm is not keeping up. I'm thinking about maybe planting some wheat over here. Let me talk. So I've been thinking about just temporarily plant wheat over here as well, so that we can keep up with the needs that we're having for the cows, so that we can breed them up sooner. And yeah, because we're going to need a lot of bookshelves over here, at least in here, in this segment. I don't know how many segments I want to have bookshelves in, but I don't think that the cows will be enough. And also we still need to craft a lot of, or I mean at least 16 item frames. Then we will see if we want to have more or not. So we'll have like the item frames just over here in all the segments, the same, of course. So yeah, let's get down. I would like to move the bed, but then I have to reset my spawn, and I am not sure if the thunder timer will restart when I right click on the bed just to, you know, lay down. So I don't want to risk it. How are you, Daisy? Your armor is almost broken, so let's repair it. And it's a total mess, so I should also spend some time organizing everything, but I think it's going to be easier to do that when we have the leather in place so that we can create item frames. But I cannot see any skulks, so let's just skip it for now. Daisy, you can stay here, you will be safe, even though we can hear spiders outside. Let's breed up the cows. So let's wait to breed them at least one more time. Then we can start collecting some leather. We could also try to level up a bit. Hello, Enderman. Do you want to get a pearl? I think that it's starting to be time to gather some pearls. So let's do so. Where's the shield? Here it is. And let's go for it. I think that is one hit left. Yeah, but no pearls. But we got some dirt. I don't know how that was something positive. Hello, creeper. And we can start gathering some gunpowder as well. Because I think that in the near future we should definitely go and kill the dragon. So that we can finally get the elytra. And fly around. Okay, so the puffs are done, or at least one puff is done. We will definitely make a new one connecting it to the portal, but as I told you before, we want to rebuild the portal, but not in this video. And also I would like to have the path going out. Let me just climb up. I would like to have a path going out this direction and then have like a fishing dock or whatever up here, so that we could have a official place where we will place all the boats, because right now they're just spread everywhere. And I just realized that since we want to create some bookshelves, we will definitely start harvesting the sugarcane as well. So let's do so. And let me get rid of these trees just for now. I also think that we should have a better place where we are going to plant these huge trees, so that we can avoid this, because I think that I'm going to spend some time right now to make it back into dirt. Like that. It took some time actually. I thought that it would be quicker, but now we are done, so that's great. And actually, since we have some time, we could just keep on making the path go in this direction. So let's do so. I guess something like this. And for some reason, this broken animation don't want to go away. Oh, now we did. I just had to update the block. Oh, I just remembered that we have some bone and bone blocks, and I think that you can make bone blocks into bone meal. That's great. Oh, we have even hay bales. Why did I forget about it? Then I guess we don't have to use the bone blocks anymore. So now we can finally breed them up. And now it's finally time to gather some leather. Oh no, that was an accident, sorry. And the last one. How many did we get? 38? Oh, I thought we'd get more. Time to craft some bookshelves. And I'm not sure if I want to have them this high or one higher like here, because I think that this is maybe too high. And now in with the bookshelves. And the empty one. Oh, it looks nice. And we will do the same thing over here. Yeah, I will remove the leather because I don't like it. And also make it one shorter. And we don't want to have this many chiseled bookshelves. So let's count how many we are going to need. I am going to wait here a bit, and if I see something grow, then I will chop it down and plant it. And phantoms again. Okay, now we get 3 phantoms. This roof is super OP to kill phantoms. Just look. They get blocked over here. We should call it the phantom roof. I figured that we will just go on a trip to collect all the near sugarcane. That was a lot of sugarcane. Let me grab it. We managed to find 39 sugarcane. So that will definitely help. And I will plant it. Level 30, let's go. I think that this will be enough, so let me collect actually everything, since I don't want the sugarcane to be growing here. We'll make a farm later on, somewhere else. And as you can see, I started to organize the inventory. Like I said, I started, so it's definitely not done yet. And it's still a lot more to go. But I think that wood will be here. Here will be some wooden components, then like all the chest and stuff like that will be placed here, and so on. Maybe some gold and copper over here. Yeah, we will see. And I've been thinking about using the chest to be a tool chest. So finally we can craft the rest of the bookshelf. Let me just grab some more planks. And we have 11. I think that's more than we need. Oh, it looks so much better. And I think I would like to keep this place for maybe an ender chest or something in the future. So for now, it looks like this. This is the progress. We will definitely add more details as we go. But for now, I am happy with how it turned out. Hello, Enderman. Do you want to give me your pearl? And since we're level 31, let's see what enchants we can get. Finally back to enchanting. Jesus, it took so long time to level up again. We get super pro enchant. I think that we will have to add some more bookshelves. Since the more you have, the better enchants you will get. So let me just place one maybe here. Double check. I think that we'll still get the same enchants till we enchant something new. Oh, and let's see the boots. Depth Strider, that's actually good. Let's take it and hope for some more enchants. Come on, enchanting is so poor. And I think that this is going to be it for this video. We did a lot of cleanup, as you can see. The trees are gone. We have grass again, and we created some paths, another going up to the wizard tower, and we remodeled everything here inside, which looks a lot better. We will definitely add some stuff over here. We still need to do something about this, but we finally have a nice connection into the storage room. And of course we managed to get in some more details in this map room, which I really like. And as we said, we are going to add in some more details in the future. But for now, that will be it. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.